Hi loves, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to walk you through my step-by-step morning skincare routine. This is the routine that I do every single day, whether I'm wearing makeup or not. And I also want to show you guys a couple things that I like to always keep in rotation as well. So I have a couple different moisturizers, eye creams, vitamin C's that I love, just a little bit of everything. And of course, you guys know I am not a professional. I am simply just sharing with you guys what works for me and my combo skin. So I hope you enjoy. Make sure you grab a snack, get cozy, and let's get into it and have some girl time. So I always start by rinsing my face with some water, and I just pat my skin dry. I don't use a cleanser in the morning because I just don't find it necessary for me personally, but that could totally vary depending on your skin type. But after I do that, then I just follow up with Rosewater, and this one is my absolute favorite. It is the Heritage Store Rosewater, and the reason I love it so much is because there's no additives to it. There's no added alcohol, dyes, or fragrances. It's just Rosewater, and it is so refreshing. It gives the skin instant hydration. And I find this to be just a really good base for other skincare products. I pretty much just drench my skin with this, and I do this morning and night. And I always like to let this absorb into my skin fully for about a minute before moving into the next skincare product. And also, something that I wanted to mention, if you don't like the mister, I don't think it's terrible. I think it could be better, but if you don't like it, you can always transfer this Rosewater over into one of these little continuous spray bottles, which you can get on Amazon, and it just distributes the product a little bit more seamlessly. So that is an option as well. And these are super affordable. Got those in a 3-pack, but I'm gonna let that absorb, and then we're gonna do another spray, which is my favorite combo, and I also do this at night as well. This is pretty much the base for all of my skincare products. And then this is my favorite combo. I follow up with the Dalba First Spray Serum. This with the Rosewater is just instant, juicy, hydrated skin. So this Dalba First Spray Serum, by the way, you can get on Amazon, but what's really nice about this is that it's also hydrating, but this is really gonna give you that gorgeous, dewy, healthy, fresh look. So I love to incorporate this in the morning, especially when I'm not wearing any makeup. I love to pretty much just also drench my skin with this because it makes the skin look healthy and alive, very rejuvenated. But you could also incorporate it in your makeup routine. If you like a dewy base or you want to refresh your skin in between steps, this is such a great product. And the mister on this is so fine and very refreshing too when it comes out. I love it. And this is what's really gonna give your skin that beautiful glow. Every time I wear this, it just brings my skin back to life, I swear. So I've gone through so many bottles of this. It's been almost a year since I discovered this, and I cannot say enough good things about it. It's the best. Probably one of my most repurchased products from Amazon. And next up, I'm gonna go in with eye creams. I'm gonna start with the one that I'm currently using, and then I'll show you guys a couple other favorites that I really enjoy. So this first one is the Naturium Multi-Peptide Eye Cream. This is a super lightweight everyday eye cream. If you're looking for something that's hydrating but not overly rich and creamy, I think you would really like this. It's also really nice under makeup, and it's just very lightweight. It does what it's supposed to, but it's not overly hydrating. It kind of just gives you instant hydration without being too much. So if you just want something simple for every day, I think you would really enjoy this. I like to personally, because I have longer nails right now, and by the way, these are press-ons, so I like to use the Anisa Beauty eye treatment brush. I swear, once you start using skincare brushes, you'll never go back. It makes the process a little bit more enjoyable doing skincare, and especially for the eye area, this brush is great because it's so soft and gentle, and the eye area is super delicate, so it's nice to be able to use a brush, and it just blends everything out so seamlessly. So I'm gonna just blend it out with this brush, and I especially like the eye treatment brush for thicker eye creams and eye balms because it picks up the perfect amount of product. But see, it's just a really good simple eye cream. This is something that you could do right before you're about to start your makeup too, and it won't break up any of your concealer. I've been really enjoying it. I don't really use this at night because I prefer something thicker and more rich, but for daytime, I think it is perfect. Another eye cream that I love is the IT Cosmetics Confidence in an Eye Cream. This is much more rich and creamy and hydrating than the one that I just mentioned, but I still love it for every day because I have super dry under eyes, so whenever they need some extra moisture, this is the cream that I love. And I also do incorporate this at night because it is a little bit more rich and creamy. I don't really like this right before I'm about to do my makeup because I have found that since it is so creamy and hydrating, sometimes concealer can kind of break apart when I have this underneath, but it's still a really good eye cream cream if you want some good moisture. And the formula is so nice. When you apply it, it feels super creamy and luxe. This is a good one if you want to splurge. I think it's totally worth it. I also wanted to shout out my Honest Beauty Calm and Renew Melting Eye Balm. This is for those days when my under eyes are just really dehydrated. And this is a balm, so it's a little bit thicker. But what I love about this is that you can actually incorporate this under makeup because it is thicker, but it absorbs really nicely into the skin and it gives so much moisture, and it's moisture that actually lasts for a few hours. That's why I really love it. Whether I'm wearing makeup or not, I think this is such a refreshing eye balm for the under eyes. And I think now, especially that it's gonna start getting a little cooler out, this is definitely a must have. And this is something that I especially love to apply with the eye treatment brush from Anisa Beauty because it is thicker and I hate getting the product under my nails and everything. So this picks up the perfect amount of product and it distributes it so nicely in the under eyes. Love this eye balm. This is another also repurchase and something that I also like to incorporate at night as well because it is so hydrating. And last but not least, we have the Good Molecules Wake Up Eye Gel. This is perfect in the morning. It is very cooling, especially if you put this in the fridge beforehand, but it's a true gel, so it's very fast absorbing. I think good if you want some instant hydration right before you start your makeup. And this is hydrating, but the moisture is not going to last, for instance, as long as the Honest Beauty eye balm or like the one from IT Cosmetics because it is a gel, so it's much more fast absorbing, but it still moisturizes instantly. And again, it's really nice also under makeup. So love this gel. It's also super affordable. It's like under $10 at Ulta. So love Good Molecules. They have some really good products and that's one of my favorites. Next up, we're going to move into vitamin C, which is something that I never skip. I've been incorporating vitamin C for a few years now and I get great results with it. The minute that I run out and I don't use vitamin C, my skin is breaking out within the week and it just looks super dull. So I have 3 here that are my favorites of all time. I always keep these in rotation. One is affordable, 2 are a little bit more high end, but they're all amazing and they definitely work. So starting with the first one, this is what I'm currently using. It is the Green Tangerine Vitamin C Serum from Goodal. You can get this on Amazon and this has such a nice jelly texture. It honestly kind of reminds me of a primer. Makeup actually goes on really beautifully over top of this, so it could be a really good base before makeup. I'm like running out. This is my second bottle. I love this vitamin C serum. There's actually green tangerine extracts in it. It's made with real fruit, so it's safe and gentle for all skin types. And I love the way it goes on. Since it's a jelly, it's a little bit cooling and it also gives a little bit of a tacky base. So that's why I said it's perfect under makeup. Other skincare layers really nicely over top of it as well. It doesn't pill. It's just super lightweight and gentle. And it gives a little bit also of that kind of inner glow from within. So it makes your skin look very healthy. There's also niacinamide in this, which I love. And I truly feel like that's what helps to keep my skin looking so bright and clear. This is going to help with hyperpigmentation, dark spots. I just love vitamin C. It's definitely my favorite step in my skincare routine because it's one of those things where I truly see results and it works. That is what it looks like. It's very fast absorbing too. It's not greasy. So definitely recommend this Goodal vitamin C. It is one of the best affordable ones that I've ever tried, especially when you're consistent with it. I use it every day. So love that one. And then the other 2 are honestly very similar. They could be like sisters. The Desi Claro Que Si Vitamin C Serum is also incredible. This has 15% vitamin C. So I do find it to be a little bit more potent than the one from Goodal. This one and the Sunday Riley 15% also vitamin C serum. That's why I said these are kind of like sisters. They're super similar. I think the biggest difference is probably the ingredients. Like when you get down to the nitty gritty, they might be a little bit different, but these both give you amazing results. Extremely hydrating. These go on sort of like a moisturizer on the skin. They're a little bit thicker than the one from Goodal, but they are incredible. The one from Sunday Riley is a little bit thicker than the one from Desi Skin, but like I said, they're going to give you great results. And I love that they both have 15% vitamin C. Those are my most loved at the moment, but I've tried a lot of good vitamin C serums. If you guys have any other favorites, let me know because I love vitamin C. All right. Moving on. After the vitamin C, usually this is the time where I would use a moisturizer, but I pretty much use moisturizers during the week or during the day if needed. So I don't always do that. Sometimes I'll do SPF right after vitamin C. Sometimes I'll do moisturizer, but I'm gonna do moisturizer today just to show you guys a couple of my favorites. The first one that I really love is the Green Tangerine Vitamin C Dark Spot Care Cream, also from Goodal. This is a gel moisturizer, so it's also fast absorbing. I love the way products apply over top of this, and it gives such good moisture without feeling greasy. You're gonna see a pattern, but I really enjoy gel moisturizers in the morning. I just feel like They're the best because they're not too heavy. So I'm gonna do a little bit of this just to show you guys like how quickly it absorbs. And gels always feel so rejuvenating when you apply them. I really love this one. I usually kind of, like I said, use the moisturizers as needed if my skin is flaky or feeling super dry. And I will even drag this down to my neck. But what I like to do is usually use a very hydrating SPF and then just skip moisturizer, but it totally depends. Another gel moisturizer that I love that is also really lightweight is the Versed Dew Point Moisturizing Gel Cream. You can get this also at most drugstores, and this is very lightweight, fast absorbing, and this is also fragrance free, which I love. So this is a good option, and I always still love e.l.f. moisturizers. I think you cannot go wrong with them. They have lots of fragrance free options, and I recently just got this Holy Hydration Daily Moisturizer. I guess it comes in this packaging now, which is really nice because you get a pump, so you don't have to like dig your finger in the tub. This is really good, and e.l.f. makes some really good, this one's not fragrance free, but they have really good fragrance free moisturizers with SPF in them that also work great with other skincare under makeup. So e.l.f. for the win. They have great skincare products. And then another one that I have to mention that I always love, even at night and in the morning, is the Honest Beauty Hydrogel Cream. If my skin is really dry and flaky, usually after the sun or in the winter or just in general, this is the cream that I love to use. Even though it's a cream, it is a little bit thicker than the gel moisturizers. It's still wearable for every day. It's not overly greasy, especially if you don't use too much. It doesn't feel heavy at all. And I love this moisturizer because it is so creamy, hydrating, also fragrance free. It's pretty much, I always say, like a drink of water for your face. And the last and final and most important thing for sure is definitely SPF. And I have so many favorite SPFs, but the one that I'm going to show you guys, this one here from Naturium, I have to say is probably my number one because it has the most SPF in it, and I love how it looks under makeup, and it's also not too greasy, but it still gives a really pretty dew. It's just the perfect combination of everything. So it's the Naturium Dew Glow Moisturizer SPF 50. The packaging on this is also amazing. This is my second one. All of these products are repurchases, by the way. They're just things that I love, and you know I love it if I'm repurchasing it constantly. So this is a really good SPF, and what I like to do is apply it with my all over care brush from Anisa Beauty. The SPF sometimes can be just a little bit thicker, so I just prefer blending it out with a brush and pretty much just painting it on my face as if it was a makeup product. I do a pretty generous amount of this everywhere, and I will even drag this down to my neck. But this is also very fast absorbing, and it gives that dew to the skin. Clearly, I love dewy skin. It's not overly greasy. You see how it just absorbs so nicely? It layers nicely over top of my other skincare, which is fabulous. I even put this on my ears. I put it on everywhere. Drag it to my neck. Love. So this is definitely the best SPF that I have ever tried thus far. I have a lot of other favorites, but the thing is, a lot of the ones that I do really love, they're usually SPF 25, SPF 30, SPF 40. So this is the most SPF, no white cast, fast absorbing, the perfect amount of dew and moisture. It's amazing. And then I always like to do some body SPF. I will drag that down to my neck a little bit, but I still like to even do more. And I love the Hawaiian Tropic Weightless Hydration SPF 50 spray because it's completely invisible, doesn't leave any sticky residue, but it gives you that SPF 50. So if you're gonna be out, this is amazing. So this is all I've been using the entire summer, but even now, because I still walk Bernard in the mornings, I love to also drench my chest, my arms, and everything with this because it is so lightweight. So let's do that now. What's nice about this too is that it gives a really healthy kind of like body glow as well. It's totally invisible, doesn't leave any white residue or white cast. And then if you layer perfume or whatever, or body spray over top, since you have like that base down, it's gonna stick and last so much better throughout the day, or so much longer. So that's always my trick too. Just like that, we are fully protected for the day. This is also great because it's really easy to reapply throughout the day because it's not sticky. And like I said, there's no residue with it. So you can just spray it as you go throughout the day as you please, and your skin's protected. This is officially the last and final thing, and that is just a lip balm or a lip oil. So I have really been loving the Supergoop Unseen Lip Balm. It's pretty much just a clear lip balm. I think this has like SPF 25 or something in it. So I like this too to protect the lips because, not gonna lie, I have definitely neglected my lips for a while, but you can't forget them. So this is good. It's very lightweight. You could even put this on over top of other lip products like a lip liner or something, and then just do the lip balm because it is moisturizing, but it's not greasy or anything. It's just a good SPF lip balm. And another one that I really love is the Summer Fridays lip butter balm or some sort of lip oil. I like to just make sure my skin everywhere is hydrated when I start my day or when I start my makeup. And whenever I'm not wearing any makeup, I especially love the Haus Labs lip oils because they have a little bit of tint to them. So it just kind of makes your lips look a little bit more plump and alive and not totally muted. So this one I have in the color Tint. I'm gonna use this today just to show you. Gives a little bit of color, but it's also really hydrating. These are also fragrance free, and it does go on shiny like a gloss, but it feels still like an oil. Like it's very hydrating. Just like that. So that is officially it for my morning skincare. Hopefully this was a little helpful and you guys enjoyed it. I will have all the products listed for you down below in the description box if you're interested. And don't forget to let me know what your go-to skincare products are. I always love your recommendations, so put me on to all your favorites. And that is it. I cannot wait to see you guys very soon in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe if you have not already, and I'll see you very soon. Bye!